What's up, guys? Dr. Joey Seaforth here, physical therapist, athletic trainer, strength conditioning specialist. Today I want to talk about T Swift. Taylor Swift was shown in the news wearing a brace on one of her ankles while performing in one of her shows. The important thing to note was she was still able to put on a great show. Before we get into talking about her injury today, guys, please like and subscribe. Helps me grow the channel here and pump out content and make videos like this. And please leave comments for any videos that you guys want in the future. Appreciate it. Taylor Swift reports during an interview that she was dealing with a bout of Achilles tendonitis and was wearing the brace as support during her shows. So to begin, let's talk about what the significance is of this injury as well as what the Achilles is. Look at the Achilles tendon. The Achilles tendon starts to the middle to bottom half of the calf, working its way down to attach at the calcaneus or heel bone. The important thing to know about the Achilles tendon, it has made up of three muscles: the gastroc, the big calf muscle we all see, the soleus, the muscle underneath it, as well as the plantaris, the muscle on the inside or medial part of the calf. All three of these come together and attach to form the Achilles tendon and work its way down to the heel. Let's take a deeper look at the Achilles tendon. The Achilles tendon has most symptoms 2 to 6 inches above this insertional point. Reason being behind this, it's a very poor area for blood supply. If there's poor blood supply in an area, it's harder for that area to heal. No pun intended. Oftentimes when we have a tendon injury, it's due to us doing too much to where the tendon can't handle it. Think about if you were to go for a 10K race and you haven't run before. You can do it. It's not going to be the prettiest and you're probably going to be sore after. These added stresses tend to add up on our tendons when we are not able to adapt to the forces placed on them. Think about patella tendonitis or jumper's knee. It's a lot of this stuff where people are like, if you just rest it and ice it, it'll go away. That is not the case. Same thing with an Achilles injury. You need to have proper dosage and exercise prescription to not only increase blood flow to an area that has very poor blood supply, but also not just resting and icing it, because that's not going to do anything to address the why behind the injury in the first place. If Taylor came into the clinic and was working with me, I would be testing her symptoms with a variety of different tests, such as single leg calf raises, hopping on one leg, and walking and running, whichever one brings on symptoms, and it could be both of them. I would also devise an evaluation that looked at movement screens to start getting an approach to why she was having pain in the Achilles in the first place. The results from all of that stuff would help me determine how we would go about treatment and rehabbing the injury. One tool that I like to utilize when I'm dealing with tendon injuries in the beginning stages is dry needling. As you can see right here, sticking needles on the sides of the Achilles tendon and then stimming it as well can help increase blood flow to the area, as well desensitize the area. So if you're having Achilles pain and you're walking and you're having an 8 out of 10 pain, doing this treatment might bring you down to a 5 or a 4 out of 10. What this allows us to do is to do more exercises to help get some tissue healing and blood flow to that area. Next, what I would do is I would gear a program specifically towards Taylor's needs. If Taylor came in with her manager and they were both having that same Achilles pain in a similar spot, their programs could look completely different. It depends on what the needs of the individual is in front of me. If Taylor needs more mobility and then strengthening exercises versus her manager needs something else, it's going to be two completely different plans. The programs must address the why for why they're coming in to see me in the first place, why they're having the pain. Once we can get that established, then we can gear the rest of the rehab plan. So what would Taylor's program look like exactly? First off, I'd ask her what her goals were. Let's say her goals were to get back into doing box jumps and running. Great. This is where she wants to go. This is where she's at right now. We need to make her way from A to B. So to do that, we need to check the boxes here. Step 1 would be doing calf raises. It would be either seated, standing, or off a step, something that's manageable, tolerable, might bring on a little bit of pain, but can start getting the strengthening process going as well as improving blood flow to that area. As we move our way up to get to the running stage, we have to get through balance exercises, plyometrics and jumping, and check all those boxes. The important thing is we want to do it the right way because we don't want this problem to get exacerbated. We don't want it to come back. We don't need her sidelined with her music career. Taylor, like many other patients that come in to see physical therapists, they want to know, how long will it take to heal? The answer is it depends. Depends on the severity of the injury, how long it's been going on for, and as well as how well your body can adapt to healing. The important thing to note is with a tendonitis or a tendinosis issue, it has been going on for a while. This is not something that's been going on for a week. It's been going on for a longer period of time. Therefore, it's going to take a longer period of time to heal. Time frames can vary. And honestly, some people, they can get better in 3 months. Other people, it's at 6 to 9 months. But it all depends on the severity and how adaptable they are to their program. So, what are some things that Taylor can do to help her recovery process? Number one is going to be making sure that she's actually getting enough calories and nutrients in her diet to allow her body to heal. Number two is going to be sleeping that 7 to 9 hours a night. People that sleep less than 7 hours a night have significantly higher pain levels, according to the research. And number three is going to be avoiding smoking. Whenever you are trying to get over an injury, smoking can severely inhibit your impact of healing. The good news is, guys, Taylor's a trooper. She's going to go out night after night and perform and crush it in front of all of her fans. Although this is an injury that she's going to get over, it's not something that she can just shake it off. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let me know in the comments if you guys want any future videos on Taylor Swift injuries or Achilles injuries. Thank you.